it. Let's do that. Emma? Ems?
Yeah.
Is it okay if I do a YouTube video? Because I just turned it on of the YouTube video thing so I can record this.
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. I should have recorded myself when we got the one though. I mean, win. I can't even say the word properly.
Did you put it on when we were playing on the second round?
I only put it on now and that. I didn't put it on last round.
Oh no, that's fine.
That's why I just said I should have put it on last round. Because we just got the one that round as the win. And they do not know how we win. In the
True.
round. I don't know if I get the win again or not.
Let's see though.
Good or good now. I'm just playing this game for fun and that technically. We might get the win, we might not. You never know.
We have a minor sighting, sir. Then why are you talking and not shooting?
And so some of these are yeah, I can't pick up money, I got too much.
Same.
Literally and literally won't let me pick it up. Okay. Seems like we some fish.
I don't have enough bullets. God damn it.
And they killed you.
Yep.
And I killed them.
Now you can hear me.
Yeah, if I can get you to a revive location.
Somebody's coming.
I know that.
Sorry.
It's okay. Good as outfit. I might end up dying anyway.
It's like
Me, I just said I'm gonna die anyway, and I already know.
It's like one behind you and then one in front of you.
Without the hood on.
Yeah.
Oh well. Sorry, Hans. Guess you don't get to keep your crown.
I'm gonna say both of us can't keep the crown.
Same. At least you tried. got stuck in my head now. I just thinking about the song I heard that from, and that they just recognised this song I was hearing from someone's dance move, and my brain just remembered some of the words.
Yeah.
Well, it's just, I was hearing that song of me, a baby, maybe I met you in the moment, and that I would like to get to know you in that. And I literally heard that song and my brain was thinking of the rest of the words that my brain remembers. So I only heard one bit of the song, because all I heard was doo, something like that.
I'm gonna say.
Damn songs that I am recognizing other people's songs that I am hearing with the Fortnite dance moves. My brain can remember the rest of the words. And then it's stuck in my head.
It's like certain songs what I do enjoy, but I always never remember the name of it.
Yeah. My brain is literally just thought of that song from what I just heard. Come on, mate.
Coming.
Yeah, I'm just gonna die right here, I guess. I just picked up a gun and I'm already dead.
I'm just getting guns and bits, so yeah.
Yeah, I'll just be a dead body. For a while until you pick me up, I guess. Yeah, I don't even need to think of that word. You got a lot of blue stuff.
Yeah, I'm just drinking one now and then I got 3.
Cool. To be honest, I need to spend some of my money too. That was for one of my quests that I have.
Yeah.
That's not that.
I'm gonna get you and then you can get your bat. That's what I meant when I'm getting you. That's fine.
Okay. Ooh, blue chest.
Actually, I get that.
Ooh, I
Actually.
got legendary. Yay. That's even better than my bats. Wherever my bat's at.
Where the blue marker is.
Thank you.
Hi.
Yay. I do not have a lot of healing stuff. Here's the dance. Oh, there's something around here. There they are. Where did it down anyway off to? Somewhere around here. I will probably find you and slay you if I can find you.
And not here if that thing's not scanning it.
Huh. Maybe you ran away.
Probably.
All I wanted to do is get him to go downwards. If he would die. And
Hey.
there's a car here. There's a shop around. I'm gonna do that for my quest and that. I'll get to that shop. Oh, I finished that quest. Split end bars. Oh, it wants me to spend more money?
Somebody.
Yay, I got the green card. Spend more bucks. it's telling me to spend even more. Okay. Might as well if I got it. Do you need any healing kits?
I already got 3.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep on buying healing kits or other things. And it shows I spent enough money. Oh, I'm doing so much now, guys. Don't mind me, rap character, I'm gonna just fight everything you have. He's certainly gonna be rich after this. If I do have enough money to spend on more things. I might have to get more money and then spend more money on things. Because it's telling me to spend even more money after just the quest I completed. I need to grab it. Hold on.
Yeah.
No jokings. I'm still driving around in a motorbike without pushing the button.
Okay.
Okay, I lost the motorbike. I was pushing down the buttons at first, but then I noticed I didn't even need to push the buttons down and the motorbike was still going. Just let it do its thing, and it will eventually stop driving. It ended up being in the water. This is lovely, right? No. Are you actually at him? Oh, you're over there somewhere.
Just trying to see where that shooting's from. Underneath or up top?
Well, I might notice it when I get closer to you. It might be up top. I just saw some enemy. He's shooting some enemy.
Oh, there we go.
Dodging my damn bullets from up there. Got
Ha!
him!
Sucker.
I got him!
Thanks.
You're welcome. I outdone the person that was able to shoot the person from far away.
At least I helped.
You technically did, actually. Because you were closer and I was just from a puppy distance.
Did you want that? Because I didn't take that.
Yeah, I'm betting that. Are you okay with it?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, somebody.
And
Oh,
I'm
Steven.
again. I'm gonna go off. Okay. I'll go up. I just need to get something. I fell off a cliff.
I'll say take time.
Do not walk. The down's left again. I'm trying to get up the cliff, not down the cliff. Where did they even shoot me from? There, apparently. Couldn't even see him on the damn screen. Can't even shoot people when you're healing.
It's very annoying when you're healing and then you, yeah. Yeah.
You dropped your crown M's.
Oh, I didn't. They did. I'll say quickly get it before. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay.
It says you got it.
Yeah, I have. Okay then.
I didn't know what you were saying for me to get it. I was too far away from it.
I'm gonna say you're almost there, but yeah.
I just found that funny.
I'm gonna say you were almost there, but it's like you couldn't get it in the
You
end.
were closer. You
I'm gonna
deserve
get this.
that crown because you're closer and you got to it quicker than me.
Yeah.
I only noticed at the time. the gold extract thing?
Honestly, I don't know.
Well, it's just I got a quest where it says I had to collect the gold extract thing. But I've done multiple things to do with that, and I still really don't know how to do it properly. Hopefully to get the quest. I should
Yeah.
probably look up a video on how to do that quest. It's difficult to figure out what the quest meant of the word.
Yeah.
I had to spend more bars and money apparently. And they for one of the other quests and that again. After I've just done all the other quests that said I had to spend more money. Spend bars. Shooting lots of enemies, Emma. Shooting lots of enemies, Emma.
Yeah.
I had a bit of a tongue twister for a moment there. Couldn't even say the word properly.
I just don't really have enough bullets, so yeah. Oh, okay. I just killed him anyways.
Storm is coming in. It's getting closer. I just noticed on the map that it's getting closer. Because it's moving. Yeah, it's definitely moving. Yeah, having fun with that.
Yeah.
It's kind of like flying.
It's actually cool though.
Yep.
Got some purple gun over here if you want it.
You got what? Oh, you got that.
Yeah.
Cool. end?
Yeah, I'm just seeing if there's anybody's walking around this part. Was that you?
Yes, that's me. I
Oh.
didn't realise that gun does that. I was trying to do a close up, not a shoot. It shoots with both of the things.
Yeah, that's what you have to be careful on.
I thought it was close up the enemy, if there's one there. Birds. Birds together, flock together. Are we doing a staring competition at the chest?
No, I'm not.
Okay, why did you keep on staring at it then?
I don't know. I'm just like looking at it. I'm so interested in it.
Yeah, you are.
I don't know who I am, but okay.
Well, that's why I was asking the question of are you doing a staring competition with the chest? Because you were staring at it for so long.
Okay then.
It just makes the perfect sense. If someone was staring at you for that long, it would be like a staring competition factor. And you'd just be thinking, yeah, they must be doing a really good staring competition if they're staring that long at it.
I'm gonna say if somebody looks at it for almost 10 minutes and something's definitely wrong with them.
Yeah, the questions that Thomas asked me yesterday was, he was asking me about my favourite car and also favourite holiday location I would like to go to. I have no idea, to be honest, what to think of those things.
I want to say I really didn't know how to answer that question because I already told him multiple times.
I don't know how to answer that question either, because I don't really think about going on holiday, and neither do I think about my favourite car. Because of the whole factors of, my favourite car would be at least one that could work and get me to A to B, and one that would be coloured red. And that's all I could think about, but I didn't tell him. I just put, I don't know. Like, a working car is a good car. If I don't have a working car, it's not a good car.
Exactly.
And to be honest, I can't drive. So why would it matter if I get a car if I can't drive it?
I'm gonna say you can get a license when you're ready.
I know, but my dad's been telling me that it might be too expensive to get a driving lesson in the first place.
That's a good point. For this time and what's going on with prices, it's definitely going up.
I know, the prices are going up really high, and it's a bit annoying, given that factor, because eventually I'll have to end up trying to live in that kind of state with the prices being that high up, and I would have to pay for it. You're not killing me with a bat, I'm killing you with a bat. And I'm getting my crown. As well, I guess. Oh god. I'm gonna go right by full cliff. Nope, never mind. I'm gonna go away. To see me. How can you just pretend you didn't see me? I I was healing and I couldn't even shoot him. I didn't know he was gonna come around the corner. Oh well.
Yep.
Just be careful, there's some other enemies that I just spotted up that hill. You can use my healing stuff if you like. If you need it.
I'll probably definitely use this though. I'll probably have to take that as well.
I might as well have you use it since I'm just a dead body laying around. Doing nothing with it.
I will take that gun for you.
Sadly, I can't get the crown back because it disappeared.
Can't go over there because people are killing over there. Where? Over there probably.
Oh, I just did the location where you said to go to. I was just doing the location.
Oh, so good. I'll probably after this game I'll probably head off if you don't mind.
Yeah, of course.
Because I really want to watch this movie I really wanted to watch for a while now.
Surprisingly, it's not that late yet.
Yeah, I just
Why are you watching that, buddy?
It's this new horror movie called Saw.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
It's really good. I want to watch it while it's out.
Does it have bloody sex scenes like Lisa? Or not?
No, it's just bloody. That's all.
Last time I watched a horror movie, the same thing was repeated in my horror movie that I was watching. Just a boy and a girl having sex, and then afterwards they got killed by a wolf. And then me just saying, why are they repeating the same scene over and over again in the film? Of dude having sex and then getting killed by a wolf. And me just going like, okay. Sex scene just turned into a murder scene. Because
I mean, that's how they want to do it.
that's just, they repeated it 3 times in a row. And I was just watching it happen and I was like, yep, okay. It was a bit odd.
It is. Pardon me.
You know, surprising. I haven't seen the tree guy that gives me better guns.
I haven't seen them for a while either, and I know they're still in the game, but don't know where they are.
Usually I see him about and I'm usually giving him my guns. So he can eat my guns. And then he can spit me out a gun. And
Yeah.
I haven't seen a single one in a while actually now I think about it. Huh.
How much bullets do you have, and what guns do you have? Then I can get. Oh, hold on.
I just got this one. Oh god, I'm gonna be dead body. Okay, I guess I have no guns in my hand because I'm still dead. I was just trying to remember the guns. Where did you fucking guys come out from? just gonna nearly get run over.
Yep.
I said nearly because he nearly hit me. I'm dead body anyway. If the car's not gonna kill me, the players are gonna kill me. Where does this thing come from? I need to show you my gun a moment ago. I have too many times gun procedures before I turn them off to you.
And I'm dead. Okay then. Sorry.
What the heck was that?
I don't know. It's like everybody's going in the middle. It's like, okay then. This came out of nowhere, all of them.
Gotta keep on playing or not, I don't really know.
I'm gonna head off if you don't mind.
Okay, cool to know.
I just really want to watch this movie, and I haven't seen it yet, and I really want to see it so damn bad for some reason.
Okay. Is it that good?
Honestly, I have been seeing those kind of enjoy what.
Repeat that again, please. I couldn't hear you for the whole thing.
Basically, I have been enjoying watching them, and I know it has started in the 2000s or under, but I always have been enjoying watching it. So when the new came out, I want to watch it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
To be honest, I think the murder scene I was watching of the film that I was watching it in my mum and dad's room, and that I think it had something similar to Red Riding Hood, because it literally said, "Oh, Red Riding Hood is supposed to be something to do with murderers of werewolves and stuff and things." I don't know, it was a really crazy film I was watching.
Yeah, honestly, I have been watching a lot of things when I was a kid, so yeah.
To be honest, when I told my teachers about some of the things I've watched, they literally thought, "Oh, are you even appropriate for that age?" And I was like, "Technically, I am, because I am old enough to watch that. So technically, I'm okay watching that. I am an adult, so it should be fine watching murder scenes or inappropriate scenes, and it'll be totally fine for me." And he said, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Yes, because I'm an adult now. Adults can watch inappropriate stuff. It'll be totally fine. I'm not a child in that." Apparently teachers want me to not watch something like that because they think it's not appropriate for me. Because they thought it's not the right age to watch that kind of stuff at. But
the thing is, you're over 18. You're over 18, but the thing is, it's like, when you're 16, you can watch things with your parents as need be, but thing is, if you're over 18...
16, you still are allowed to watch creepier stuff in there.
Yes, you can.
People do have an age group of when they're okay to watch, like, horror movies or films or something creepy or something lovey-dovey or whatever the heck it's got to be in that. That's like technically something to do with teenagers or adult stuff, and teenagers and adult stuff are technically in the same point of you are allowed to do those things, because teenagers are in the middle of being an adult or a child, and that, and they are technically in the middle where they are old enough now to watch those old films, ones that are made for adults, because teenagers can turn into adults.
Yeah.
Like, so you don't stay young forever. You eventually get old.
Sorry.
Over time.
You can't be perfect no matter how young or old you are.
I have no idea what you just said. I don't think I heard it properly.
I'm gonna say, if you're old or young, how can I explain this? It's like, if you're young, yes, it's hard to watch things what you want to watch. But then if you're older, then you can do a lot of things. And I know everybody's not perfect, but if you're older, you can do more things as a normal person can do.
I told my teacher that even when I was a kid and I was 9 years old back then and that, my teacher said, "Oh, you shouldn't have watched that and that when you was 9 years old a long time ago and that."
But it's
And they
not
said
their
to my teacher
choice.
that I was a kid back then and I could watch what I liked as a kid and that. And they said, "Did that scar you?" And I was like, "No." Oh, and that I just wanted to talk about what I liked watching as a kid and what I like watching nowadays too, and that because I brought up to them that when I was 9 years old a long time ago, and that when I was being a kid and then being the way I was, I thought to watch The Walking Dead on someone's channel of YouTube, and I watched it on
Yeah.
Stampy and that, and I enjoyed watching Stampy and that as a kid, and he had the Walking Dead game on that game and that, and I watched it and I was totally fine with it. And later down the line, when I got older and that, I thought to play the game myself and check it out. And that. And a couple of days later, when I start going to college and thinking to tell my teacher that, she's like, "Oh, do you need me to get the feelings teacher to talk to you about something?" Because she
No,
thinks I need to talk
what?
about my feelings too. Oh, to be honest, I've been calling them the feelings teacher because they like talking about your feelings. And
I would say, how's that your feelings if that's just a question, or
well,
like
it's
if
not the
you're
same
just
reason. If you're in an emotional kind of baggage of emotions and that, some teachers will willingly go over to this specific teacher and say, "Oh, I think someone needs to talk to you. And can you talk to the specific student about their feelings because they might need to talk about something that's quite emotional and sad or heartbreaking for them or something like that." And me just thinking, kid, I don't need that because all I talked about was the creepy thing I watched.
the
That was
thing
totally
is,
fine to watch, and I repeated several times in the note that I didn't need that kind of teacher. Next day, I had a teacher coming at me saying, "Yeah, I need to talk about your feelings," and me going like, "Why do we need to talk about your feelings?"
the
And
thing
then
is, the
she reminded
difference
me about the
is,
whole thing of the film stuff, and she told me about the teacher, and I was like, "Seriously, I said no to that teacher about having you come to me. I am so sorry." And
but
that, and she still thought to ask you to come and talk to me about my feelings, even though I said no.
the thing is like, if you haven't had any feelings about anything, then what is the point? But the thing is like,
Well,
they
all
can't.
I
So,
told her was I watch inappropriate stuff. I watched a bit of murder, and when I was a child, I thought to watch The Walking Dead.
but the thing is,
And that's
that's
all. And then she thought to make it a bit more dramatic because she was like, "Yeah, let's get a feeling teacher on you." And me just going like,
that's a
"No, no, no."
conversation,
And
not
she was like,
a
"I'll get you on Tuesday."
feelings.
And then me
That's a
going like, "No."
conversation, though. That's not like you having sad feelings. It's you doing a conversation.
I know.
I,
I was the one to
it's
tell her the whole thing because I
yeah.
wanted to have a conversation about what I like to watch.
And then
Because
they are
I
being
know
so stupid
me.
because they don't want to do this. Talk
Oh, they
about
weren't.
your.
They were totally fine talking about it. They was just a bit concerned because they were like, "Jasmine, you shouldn't have watched that at your age. Hey, Jasmine this, Jasmine that. You shouldn't have done this or that." And me just going like, "I am old enough to watch it now. It has not scarred me at all, and it hasn't done anything at all. If it scarred me, I wouldn't have talked about it and stuff and things, and I wouldn't have been happy talking about it." I talked about it totally fine because I wanted to have the conversation about that.
The thing is, it's like, honest with you, I'm gonna say it. They are not your parents. They are not your guardians.
I
They
know they're
can't tell
not,
you.
but some
Yeah.
teachers do that. Like, I would tell teachers that I do and watch and do and things, and they would overreact over it. Like, "Oh, I did some cooking by myself, was having nobody keep an eye on me and that." And I do that normally on a regular basis with my family and that. I tell my teacher, and my teacher's like, "You shouldn't be doing that without the parent watching." And me going like, "It's totally fine. My parents
It's
are
up.
totally fine with me doing
Yeah.
that. What's wrong with me not having someone watch me while I'm doing cooking? I've done it tons of times."
I done it multiple times when I was a kid. I started cooking when I was like 4 or 5 or
Well, see,
2.
they don't really expect it out of somebody like me, apparently, I guess. Yes, and that, because the type of school I go to, is a school for multiple different people of multiple different types that all got these specific problems and that. And they just assume very low of us, of what they thought we could be able to do on our own and that. And they didn't think we could do that by ourselves. I've done lots of things by myself, health and that. And I've shocked a lot of teachers because of it. Because they wouldn't expect that of me. And me just going like, okay. They treat tons of people like me the same. I get it, I have disabilities, but it doesn't mean you have to treat me differently. I'm still good enough as every other normal person out there. Yeah, and
Yeah, honestly, they are being overdramatic on what you're not allowed to do. Yeah.
yeah,
Damn annoying when they have to tell you what you can or can't do, but it's none of their business.
well, it's just I told them that I did some cooking and that at home to make my lunch and make my lunch by myself and that. And they got surprised that I don't have my mum do it for me. And they also got surprised that I can do cooking for myself without being watched by my parents. And me just thinking, this is normal, isn't it?
I was gonna say, if you're older, it's up to you if you want your parents to do things, but
Well, it's just they asked
yeah.
me a bunch of questions of, are you really the one that makes you a packed lunch in the morning and by yourself without your parents needing help? And I was like, yes, I really do make myself a packed lunch for myself without my parents. My parents don't do it for me. I do it myself. And they said, oh, really? You do cooking by yourself without having the parents watch you? And I was like, yes, they're in the bedroom sleeping. And I'm downstairs cooking by myself. I've done this tons of times. And they were shocked by it. Me having teachers be shocked by simple things, and then me getting shocked because I just thought, isn't it normal at my age to do this and that without parents noting about it? Like, I'm technically an adult now with disabilities, and I'll be totally fine doing it myself. The standard is just really low for people like us, I guess, and they just don't think that we'll be able to do that when actually we are.
I remember when I was in school, in Alpherston School, they wanted me to basically cook something at home, and then when I bring it into school and they say, oh, did your mum do that? And I told them, no, I cooked it on my own. And it's like, why do you think my mum cooked it? You said I should do it. So I did it. And they
Was they
think,
not
because,
expecting that as you?
and I just told them I cooked it. You wanted me to cook something, and they said it was really nice because they thought it was my mum's cooking. But it wasn't true because I told her this is my cooking because I cooked bolognese.
Yeah, some people have a hard time believing you on your skills that you're able to do.
And then it's like I told them I done it all myself with no somebody on the shoulder of me in the room. I just done it on my own. My mum just sat in the living room.
Well, it's just when I tell my teachers about these things, they start questioning me like crazy and that because they ask me so many questions about the specific type of cooking thing I did. Like, oh, was your parents watching you and that? Were you able to use a knife and that? Do you know how to use the hob and that? Do you know how long you had to cook it for and that? Did you just do it this morning and that? Is it from fresh? And that? And I was like, yeah, I just did it this morning. It is fresh. And I did do it by myself. Where was your parents at then when you were doing cooking? And I was like, in my bed. They was in their bedroom.
Yeah. It's just annoying when they don't actually believe you because yes, I do have ability, but I am not that stupid or dumb.
They literally underestimated me because of the disability thing.
Yeah. It's just sometimes it's annoying when they make you as a child, but it's just I wish I keep asking them to not make me as so much as a child. Because I
Some
do
people treat us like
understand.
children, and we're not like children. Like,
Yeah.
when we do something that makes them seem like to treat us like a kid, they technically do treat me like a kid, even though I'm a full-on young adult and that. And I have literally told them so many things that I've done at home and that are like, was like they ask me questions sometimes about what I do at home, so I ask them the honestest kind of answers and that. And I said, "Oh yeah, I've watched anime," and they said, "What's in the anime?" and that. I said, "Fighting and inappropriate scenes." And they said to me, "You shouldn't be watching that to that age." And me going like, "I'm a young adult. I'll be totally fine watching that."
I want to
For
say you're a
watching that.
grown adult, anyways.
Well, they literally did to me for, "Oh yeah, you shouldn't watch that at that age." I am the age to watch it though.
Exactly.
If I wasn't
You're.
the age to watch it, I wouldn't have found it.
The thing is,
And even young people find something that's not their age and watch it anyway. Because there's kids out there that probably do watch something that they're not the age for and just watch it anyway without a care in the
true.
world.
The
And
thing
that,
is, it's
whether it
like
traumatizes them or not doesn't really matter, and that's their choice if they want to do it or not.
I want to say, I don't know if you know this movie, but Halloween is around about 15 to 18. So if you're 15 or over, then watch it. Or if you're 18, then watch it. But then if your parents are okay with you watching it, then go for it. Then you can't let anybody stop you. Because it's a piss take when they are telling you what you can or can't do because your parents already say that's okay.
Yeah, like I've told the teachers I'm okay being on my own and that by myself and that tons of times in a row, and the teachers are like, "But we have to keep an eye on you because it's school policy or something like that." And then me going like, "Okay, but I'm fine on my own, you don't have to watch me." I literally walk outside to the park by myself without my parents watching me tons of times in that, and my parents are totally fine with me having me to do that. And you think I am not okay on my own? And in that, my parents think it's okay for me to be on my own. And if my parents is okay with me being on my own without somebody watching me, then you don't need to watch me in that. And then they're like literally thinking I'm gonna be in danger or something like that because I didn't tell them sometimes when I went to the bus.
Yeah, honestly, it's like when I went to this trip out with the school. They wanted. I know they wanted to let us do it because for safety reasons, but I told them I don't have anybody to hold hands with. But at the same time, why do I need to hold hands with somebody at the same time?
Uh,
But it's like why?
well, it's just I technically signed the papers saying I'm allowed to go by myself off of college's grounds by myself for that if I wanted to and that.
Yeah,
Because we had a paper sheet of things to sign and stuff and things. And one of them said, "Oh, are you allowing your student of your daughter or son to walk around college by themselves, helps away from college and that by their own choice and that?" And
yeah.
I didn't think that was a thing I needed to sign, but apparently it is a thing you had to sign, and I did sign it and that. But even though I have signed it, they still do sometimes ask me the question of, "Oh, where you going after college and that, if your mum's not picking you up and that." And
The thing is, it's like
even though I haven't told them, they would still want to know, even though it's not important for them to know, because they mainly
the
wanted to know just for safety reasons.
the thing
And
is,
they
it's
get
like
worried if I don't tell them.
the thing is, if you're finished at 3 p.m., it's not really their business.
Well, it's just one time I told them. The next day they got worried and said, "Jasmine, why didn't you tell us that you went to the bus stop to go and get back home?" And me going like, "Because I didn't need to tell you. It's not important for you to know when an off-school canvasses, then you don't need to worry about me anymore. I'm not even in your care anymore at the end of the day of college." Legend that, so it didn't really matter. And they're like, "But you
Yeah.
could have got hurt or kidnapped or something else. And I'm like,
But it's
I'm not in that danger from just walking around. There's no tiger to go and kill me. I
but
said,
still, it's none of their business. Still, if you
oh, they
do
feel like
get
it was their
kidnapped.
business. They were like, next time, Jasmine, please tell me. And I'm like, I might tell you, maybe. I don't have to tell you every time, do I?
You don't have to. Legally, you don't have to if you don't want to.
No, it's just the teachers these days really get worried for your safety.
Yeah,
These days. And
overdramatic, really.
you know the football and that kind of thing? They have changed the rules in football, and I never used to have those rules when I was younger and that. And
Yeah,
there is more safety rules nowadays and that than there used to be when I was younger. And
like
when I
what?
played football, it made it less fun. Like, oh, don't kick the football too high. High in that.
Oh,
If someone gets injured, they'll get a free kick of the football. Or oh this
okay.
and oh that, and technically the new rules make it less fun because of the whole factor of if someone gets hurt on purpose, they get a free kick of the football.
But the
So
thing
they
is, the
were
whole
not able
point.
to have that said football until they said do said kick. And
But
me
the
just
thing
thinking,
is
oh, if
like,
someone gets a free kick from literally getting injured, you're literally making kids think, oh, let's get injured on purpose so we can get a free kick of the football. Yay! I
but the
mean,
whole
that's
point
not a
on
great
football
rule to
is have
have.
fun, not like being childish like a 5-year-old. The whole point in football is kick around, and if you do get hurt, it's just an accident.
Yeah, I usually keep on playing football and I usually don't get the free kicks. Because I usually walk off the pain and just keep on playing. You know, I
Yeah,
never usually get the free kick in that usually in that. And everyone else that got injured on purpose or did it by acting literally got a free kick of the football. And they were literally cheating the whole round by faking their injuries just to have a free kick. Me just
basically
thinking that's not a
overdramatic.
great rule in the end to have a free kick just from getting fake injured or not, whether they're doing it to themselves on purpose. Because you're just
Yeah,
making kids think, yay, it's gonna be fun to get injured because you're having a free kick of football and that in the game of football. And then they're gonna probably do it close to the goal and then be kicking the football into the goal. And it made the game less fun and unfair because
yeah,
there's literally one person that attends they got damaged and then they get a free kick all the time because they purposely damaged themselves. And it's not a great idea for a kid to have a free football just from getting damaged.
if they want to get damaged, then that's their fault.
Well, it's just some of them don't actually get damaged. Some of them fake it. They would literally and legitimately purposely trip up on the floor and then frame somebody else for it and then get a free kick out the football. And me just getting annoyed because I'm just like, yeah, this is definitely unfair at this point because they are willingly
Yeah.
intentionally trying to get a free kick of the football by damaging themselves or faking damaging themselves. And some people notice it and literally say, dude, we haven't tripped you up at all. And he's like, yeah, but you have. And then, like, sometimes we had to figure out if he actually got tripped over or if he did not actually trip him over and some things. And they actually had to figure it out of, oh, did this guy trip him up or did they not? Or did he just fall on the floor by himself? And people thinking, should we give him a free kick? Should we not? And me just thinking, yeah, he definitely shouldn't get that free kick of the football because I don't think he's actually in pain. I think he just wants the football to be kicked by him and nobody else.
I don't understand with this world half the time. It's like they just being really over dramatic. It's like, oh, you do have to tell me where you're going, or you're still a kid, but I'm not a kid. I'm a grown up.
Yeah, like teachers teach, what is it? Teachers treat you like a kid, even if they're seeing you as a young adult and they still treat you as a kid. And me just thinking I shouldn't get treated like this anymore because I'm not
Yeah,
that age anymore. I'm like a young adult, so I should be treated as a young adult and not as a kid. Yeah, I still get treated as a kid. Like, at least my mum and dad don't treat me like that, and it's just the teachers.
I think it's just when I had social services, it's like they basically wanted me to lose weight because I was over big.
Yeah, the losing weight kind of thing and that.
And
That's not
and
too
they
difficult to do. It's not that easy.
yeah, and they basically they wanted me to act like a kid because it's like I could not choose my own thing because two separate rooms with two different students. I was with less. It's like with Tom. He can't do things on his own. I was with
Oh, he
them.
could definitely do things on his own if
I
he
not
sat
mean
there to do
that.
it.
I not mean that, but I'm just trying to explain. But I was with them because they can't do things on their own. But I don't know why I was in there with them, and
Uh,
they and it's like I could not choose because they didn't let me, and I I should be on the other people because they can do more things,
uh,
activities. And it just seems like they acting like I'm a kid. Okay, I was a kid when I was a kid, but they didn't let me decide what I want to do because they didn't let me go out and have fun to learn and know how to drive or anything like that.
I see. To be honest, I was just usually doing stuff that I thought that people should be able to do and that, being me and that. So I basically showed off to my teachers what stuff I could do without even knowing it. Because of the
Yeah,
factor of I was like, yeah, I could do this. You this and that. I don't need a partner. I could do it myself. Health and that. And then teachers get shocked. And I'm just like, isn't it normal to fold a sheet by yourself and not have a partner fold the sheet with you? Because one
yeah,
of the things they were teaching us to do, there was like something to do with changing bedding kind of factors and that. They wanted us to fold a sheet with our partner in that. So they wanted us to have a partner grab one side and I grab the other side, and they wanted us to fold it together as a team. Him and that. And they literally showed us the steps of how we could fold it together as a team. I literally grabbed the blanket myself and started doing it by myself without a teammate. And they just go like, "Do you need me to be your teammate?" And me going like, "No, I can do it myself." And I did it all by myself, and they was just like, "Okay, Jasmine doesn't even need any teammate. Okay, I guess everybody else has a teammate, and Jasmine will just do it by herself then." And they just watch me do it by myself, and they're just like, "Okay." And I'm just folding it, and I'm just doing it by myself and that. Like I'm literally using my I grabbed the blanket, I hold it up like this. It was my arms out, and I literally used my chest as a way to fold it in that. And I started folding it by myself without a partner and that. And everyone else was folding it with a partner, knowing that of their teammate kind of factor and that. And it was very shocking for the teacher, I guess, because she thought I needed a teammate, and she was literally into me trying to teach us to do it with a teammate, and me just showing off how you could do it without a teammate. And I was just like, "Yep, I'm doing that."
yeah,
Like I thought it was easy, so I thought it would be okay to do it by myself, and to fold something by myself. But teacher found it shocking and that, because she was literally teaching me, giving me the steps of, "Oh, you could do it with a teammate." But I know the steps of doing it by myself because I thought I could do it by myself, and I technically did. And shocked teachers. Multiple times in a row, I've shocked my teachers, and I would be shocked that my teachers are shocked because I thought it'd be
yeah,
normal to do that, of doing it by yourself. Like, oh yeah, I'm at the age now of being a young adult and I can cook for myself, health and that, at this age, and I can do a lot of cooking and that. I've cooked rice, I've done scrambled eggs, and I've done an omelette and that. I've also cooked with the microwave and with the oven and with the hobs and that. And I've set timers on my phone to know when it's ready and done. And I've cooked many meals very often and that for myself. And Mum and Dad are busy as he was working that. So sometimes they can't cook dinner for me. So I have to cook it myself for my own dinner and that multiple times in a row. And I usually take a picture of it and show it to you guys and that if I think it's impressive enough. And that. So, yeah. I've done it very often, though. I've been making sushi and that. Like, the way I make sushi, anyway. Which is, like, homemade. Hidden that. A lot cheaper than the ones you probably get at the shop, though. Oh, and that. Because we had to buy the ingredients and not buy the sushi itself. Often that. But, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they always say it's cheaper to make it homemade than buying it from the shop. Because it probably costs more because of the person that's making it and that. So, yeah. So, what do you want to do, Ems?
Well, I said I'm gonna head off.
Oh, yeah. Guess I'll just say the like and subscribe part and that.
No worries.
Technically, I could just end the video here if I like.
Yeah. I will speak to you tomorrow and have a good day.
Cool. I'll see you tomorrow, buddy, and that.
No worries. See ya.